Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of December 2017. So here we go. Now I'm just going to jump straight to it this month. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family areas. Look, you have the Queen of Cups. So this tells me females of all aspects are going to be important to you. This could be your mum, your sister, your nan, your daughter, your niece, your cousin, whatever it may be, or even a best friend. It may even be yourself that you're getting in touch with, that feminine side, okay, that sensitivity. You're looking at that connection, the family bonds. You're looking at that beautiful commitment that comes with this nurturing. And because of this, you're going to be spending time in where you are able to bring this back into what makes you feel comfortable and into your home environment. For some, look, there might be some beautiful news sitting around, beautiful celebrations. This is a pregnancy and births card. So this could just mean that there is wonderful news on the horizon about children. And maybe this is about beautiful family and home traditions being brought back up into the fore. And that's that sense of understanding and compassion and support, which is making things feel a little bit more relaxed. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, look, you've got the Four of Pentacles sitting here. This is all about practical steps in being able to reach your goals. You may be finding great support sitting around you, and with that you may find that this enables you to open the right doorways. Perfect for those that are freelancing or in business or looking at changes that they want to make and invest their time and energy into. Maybe your employer's investing into you. Whatever this is, you've got some fantastic results coming. These are long-term, not just short-term, so it shows here you're being propelled forward. For those that are looking for work, this means that you're the one that already has the skill, you already have the knowledge, but you're wishing to enhance it, and you have something that you can deliver to your employer or a potential job position that nobody else can. And I feel that this is where Spirit's encouraging you to take that time and energy and to be able to see these results being a long-term outcome. So it's being very positive. Good for contracts, agreements, business negotiations, or financial deals and benefits. Whatever it is, you're really going to be finding that this brings a lot of solidarity or very strong foundations for what you're trying to achieve. In connection with your financial areas, okay, so the first thing that you do have around you is that you have the Fool in reverse. Now, when this comes up, it tells you that you're very cautious with your money. You won't count your chickens before they hatch. You're really looking at where you are and what you need to do. Because of this, all the talking around your financial areas may be a little bit hush-hush. You may not be revealing everything right now. You might be just hanging off until the time is better or there's a better price or a better outcome. And because of this, Spirit's saying, well, look, you're making the right choices, but you don't have to be so overly cautious that you don't make a decision at all. This is a really great month for fact finding. In connection with your betterment and your well-being. All right, look, you've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. When this comes up, I'm going to attribute this to the 7th house, which is the house of Libra, which rules the blood, the skin. It also rules in and around the kidneys and in and also around the bladder areas. Okay, so what you're finding is that this is showing imbalances within the body, imbalances in what you're bringing into the body and your environment, because this also rules partnerships and unions. So how you look or feel on the outside is probably having a lot of a difficulty on the inside. So you may be needing to look at what changes you can make in order to rebalance your body, to bring things back into what we call a happy balance or a happy medium, and to be able to bring through that period of time where you can feel a little bit more decisive about your betterment as well. Maybe you've gone through a lot of indecision about what people think about you or where you are or what commitments you need to be making or who your friends are or what changes you are looking at or anticipating to make you happy. And because of this, you may be finding that you're not giving that time or appropriately to your own betterment. And this is fantastic for those that have been wanting to have a few treatments done, okay, or been wanting to make sure that they could get the right advice. You may be finding it popping in during this period of time, but it's time to make decisions in the now, not too far down the future. Don't let things get too far out of control before you do something about it. in connection with your relationship areas. Look, you've got the Three of Cups in reverse. This talks about emotionally going through the ups and downs. You may be finding one minute you're thinking an awful lot and then the other minute you're not, okay? There is no happy kind of balance here. You tend to be all or nothing, and the indulgence that you're putting in could have a lot of pressure on those around you. So this is where Spirit goes, well, hang on a minute. Where do you pull back and start to look at things that you can do and start to look at ways in which you can kind of stand still and look at yourself and say, okay, is this benefiting me? Other than getting caught up in the drama around you, or where are you already creating this drama, and where do you need to step back and allow others to give you a little bit more direction? Okay, like I said, it's like everything's all over the place, and Spirit's saying, come on, this is leading to a lot of, you know, problems down the line if you keep going, because you're just going to be mentally exhausted. You're going to be so worried about what everybody else is doing and thinking and trying to achieve that you're going to actually miss out on doing something for yourself. So it's about bringing back balance to the self, okay, and then that will harmonize out your other parts of your relationship. Now, for those that have been going through difficulties time and time again, the warning should be with what I've just spoken about, because this is just going to get out of hand even quicker. Somebody has to be the mature adult here. Somebody has to stand up to the plate. And as much as it might be narking somebody to actually have to do that because I think that everybody should have got it by now, well, unfortunately, nobody has. And because of this situation has got to a point where it's actually really blown out of control. And Spirit is showing here that all this is going to do is kick up a few more dust storms down in the near future, unless matters are nipped in the bud now. So for those that are single and looking, I guess this is about you looking at the pros and cons of what you want. Don't get caught up in the emotional past. Situations can change. However, the challenge is whether you are ready, whether you feel that you're kind of looking at this as a barometer of where you are as a person. Try not to take that on. The dating scene might be beautiful and perfect, okay, but you may not be ready for it, or there may not be the right person sitting there and you may not feel comfortable. It doesn't mean everything's negative. It just means that at the right time things will be revealed. And for those that have been kind of sitting around that little relationship area and you've kind of got up there and then it goes back down and get back up there again and goes back down, this could be where you need to really temper in and around your thought patterns and your emotions. You might find that there are a few emotional highs and you might get very emphatic about a particular subject or situation, and this could create a few dramas for you in the future. So Spirit's saying, where possible, everybody, find some balance. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me throughout 2017. It's been an absolute pleasure connecting with you each month. I want to take this time to wish everybody a very happy Merry Christmas or holiday season. Keep it safe, keep it real, and learn to laugh and enjoy every moment that is open to you in your time, energy, and your personal growth. I want to say I really look forward to 2018 and the opportunity in which to once again return, not only for the Tarotscopes, but for a connection that I have grown with over these years. And thank you so much for your wonderful support throughout this period of time. Have a beautiful, happy and safe time. May I see you in the new year. Cosmic hugs, everybody.